Hey there, Hallmark Hot Takers, and welcome to another episode of Hallmark Hot Takes, where we review all 31 movies from the Countdown to Christmas from the Hallmark Channel and rate them according to
10 candy canes. 5 candy canes each.
for a total of
10 candy canes.
We have guest stars tonight, Lily and Eli,
Hi.
who will be providing their opinion on Nine Kittens of Christmas. Starring Brandon Routh and Kimberly Sustad. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump into the rapid recap. So this is actually a sequel of Nine Lives of Christmas, which aired several years ago, where the main characters, Marilee and Zackery, got together and they bonded over Zackery adopting a cat. So in this version, though, Marilee has moved to Miami to open her own veterinary clinic and left Zackery in Oregon to become a captain of his fire station. And Marilee comes home to Oregon for Christmas and, wouldn't you know, meets up with Zackery in a social situation and then finds out that somebody has left 9 kittens on the firehouse steps. And so Marilee agrees to help him adopt them out. So they spend a lot of time together, and wouldn't you know, that old feelings resurface. And we find out that Marilee went to Miami because after 2 years of dating, Zackery wouldn't put a ring on it. So she's like, she thought it would like spur him in action, and he didn't spur himself in action. And Marilee actually left a boyfriend back in Miami that she subsequently breaks up with during the movie. And there is some, Zackery's going to become the new fire chief after the current chief, Sam, retires. And they have some heart-to-hearts conversations about why they didn't work out and the mistakes that Zackery made and the mistakes that she made. And they can tell there's some really strong feelings there. But wouldn't you know, Marilee's ex-boyfriend shows up unexpectedly and throws a monkey wrench into everything. And there's some misunderstanding, but they clear it up, and Marilee makes a heartfelt declaration. And then at the end of the movie, with one cat left to be adopted, Zackery drives her to his house and says a couple would like to adopt him, but they're the couple, and he asks her if she would like to adopt a cat with him, and she says yes, and then in the next second he also proposes and she says yes, and they go into the house, and that is the Nine Kittens of Christmas.
That is great. We're going to come back for a review.
Yeah. Eli.
Nice.
Eli, why are you eating?
Okay, so let's move on to the ratings portion of the show. We're going to let our guest stars start first to talk about their likes and dislikes. So, Eli, what did you like and dislike about this movie?
The thing that I liked was the 9 kittens. They were really cute.
They were very cute.
The thing I disliked is when they kissed and then she just walked away. She didn't really...
Oh, yeah, there was a point in the movie before the ending where Marilee and Zackery, he did something really nice, and she just, like, kissed him out of the blue, and then it got really awkward, and she's like, I gotta go.
Peace.
Yeah.
It's just... That was not what I expected from the movie, though.
What did you like most about the thing that you called that?
Oh, yeah. So you see they're dating, right?
Right,
See,
but you said when he was in the... When she
Yeah,
broke up with him, what did you say?
Yeah. He came back.
Yeah.
He came back, like in all movies. They come back, and then...
She broke up with her boyfriend, and then his grand gesture was to come to Miami to surprise her.
No,
and
come to
Eli,
Oregon.
From Miami.
And Eli called it and was yelling.
He did. He was actually dancing. It was pretty amazing.
All right, Lily, how about you? What did you like about the movie?
I liked the cats because the cats are cute. I also liked Marilee, is that her name?
Yeah, Marilee.
Right. I liked her sister. I thought her sister was really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't like her ex-boyfriend, Miles. I thought he was really stinky. He needed to be kicked in the shins a couple times.
Is that all? Anything else you'd like to add?
Yes.
No?
Anything else?
No, I think that's good.
All right.
Your turn.
Jay, do you want to do dislikes and likes first? Or would you like me to go?
You can go first.
All right. I'm going to start with my dislikes. So I did not. So they find that Marilee and her sister find this old advent calendar that her mom made like 20 years ago. Her parents had passed away, and they found it in their old house. And it's like the 17th of December, and she says her daughter can open it. So her daughter opens it, but then she says she's going to make her wait until next year to open 1 through 16. And I thought, well,
And it ends up being charms, and there's no charm bracelet. So you
well,
maybe
we don't know. It could have been a charm.
Yeah, but you open the first one. You go to the 8. You gotta go.
You like to,
You got it.
So I didn't really care for that.
that was dumb.
Yeah.
The cat from the first movie, Queenie, has died in this. He passed away a long time ago. She's got a new cat, but she mourns her cat. I guess I'm not a cat person, but she mourns her dead cat like pretty aggressively after 4.5 years, and I just thought that was weird. I did not like the cat sanctuary lady. So this lady who was supposed to take 2 of the cats. And then they go to drop them off at her house, and she's like, "Oh, I forgot to call you. I can't take them anymore."
I don't want your stinking cats.
They're very late decorators in this movie. Well, this movie starts on the 17th of December, and no one's gotten a tree yet. And then a couple days go by, and then the fire captain is decorating the tree. And I just thought, people are decorating well before this. And the tree decorating scene where they were putting ornaments on and then putting lights on, didn't like that. It made me crabby. So those are my dislikes. What are your dislikes?
Yeah, like they get these pictures with Santa, and then she's like called in, and then she's like, "Let's buy them all." Like why do you need to bring somebody in to buy them all? It was dumb.
She was throwing her cash.
I didn't think there was good chemistry between the characters. I didn't buy it. Maybe it's because I didn't see the first one.
He didn't see the first
Neither
one.
did I.
Neither did I. I just saw this.
I saw the
But
first
I
one.
don't think I needed to do it.
Yeah.
He says he doesn't like flavored coffee. He gets a gingerbread thing coffee from the captain for free, and he's got critiques like, "Oh, I don't usually like gingerbread. I don't like flavored coffee." What a jerk!
I don't think that makes him a jerk.
We just got flavor.
So the chief's off. Oh, this is great. So the chief's off on one of his probably few days off. Okay, and then he gets an urgent call, and the urgent call is that the captain has kittens in the fire station. Like, what kind of Mickey Mouse city is this? Where an urgent call to the fire chief is that there are kittens at the department.
There's not a lot
building.
happening in Bend, Oregon.
Like, why would you call him? Like, give him a day off. No wonder he's retiring and getting away from you people. Like, it's ridiculous.
Wow, that is.
And again, the chemistry's off, and that was weird. And then she gave him like a burn early on, where he was dragging his feet about the tree. So they both do they grab the same tree thing, and she gives a little dig in. And I was like, well, you should move faster.
You find the one you should grab onto.
Right.
I like that.
And she's the one who ran off to Miami, so she's has room to talk about it.
She told him that she wanted more, and he wasn't gonna put a ring on it.
Right. Yeah. She could have done something about it.
All right. What did you like? Do you want me to do my likes?
So I like the fact that it was for a game room at the hospital. I think that was fun. I love the cats, the kittens. There's cats all over the place.
Cute.
My sister-in-law would love this movie.
She would.
Cats, cats, cats. And the best part about this movie, product placement.
There was
Daisy sour cream. And also at one point, they called the cats tinsel bandits. Those are my likes.
My likes were, I love the kittens. They were great. I like Sam, the retiring chief, and his wife. They were adorable. So at one point, the people at the firehouse are trying to think of a gift to get the chief for his retirement. And I think it's his daughter, who's also a firefighter, she suggests this bench with his name on it. And everyone's like, that's a terrible gift. He's still alive. He doesn't need a memorial bench. And I thought that was funny.
That was good.
The fire truck gift. So the chief is retiring, and they are trying to figure out what the gift to give him. And he bought this old beat up fire truck and always wanted to restore it, but never had time. So they restored it for him, and it was a really cool gift, and I really liked that. The kiss where she walked away from that Eli didn't like, I thought that was really awesome. I liked it. I like Sierra, the little girl in this movie, the sister's kid. She was actually a cute little kid, decent kid actor. Nothing bad to say about her. The cats were both responsible for them making phone calls that they needed to each other, their respective cats. And I thought that was funny. And then at the end, so when he takes her to his house and he asks her to because I was saying the whole movie, he needs to make a grand freaking gesture, and he wasn't making a grand gesture. So he takes her to this house. He asks her to adopt this cat, and I'm like, are you kidding me? And then he proposes, and I thought that was amazing. It was great. I liked that part. So those were my likes. So
What about candy canes?
all right. So Eli, if your rating counted for anything, what would you give this movie
It doesn't count.
I would give it at least
out of 5 candy canes?
Okay.
5 being the best and 1 being trash.
Okay. I gotta give it at least 4.
Oh,
I'm
Wow.
sorry, but it's 4.
okay.
Just
Really
4.
emotions.
All right.
Lily?
Well, what would you give it?
Lily gives it 5.
Whoa!
So if
Whoa!
Lily and Eli's rating counted, this would be a 9. But they're just here for advisory purposes. So, Jay, what is your rating to this movie for the official count?
So I'll give it credit because I didn't see the first one. So I think it's unfair for me to judge it on maybe some pieces and parts I didn't know about because I didn't see the first one about Ambrose and Queenie and all those crazy cats. And obviously Daisy's sour cream. So I will give it 3 candy.
Wow, that is interesting. So I liked the first movie. I mean, I don't remember being in love with it, but I thought it was cute. So I don't know. I didn't expect much out of this movie, but I was pleasantly surprised. I kind of liked a little bit of their banter, and so I am prepared to give this 3.5 candy canes
3. So
for a
that's
6.5 rating.
6.5 rating.
So we downgraded you guys just a tick.
Just a little bit.
They're mean.
But anyhow, stay tuned for previews.
Whew. Got rid of
We
them.
got rid of them. That was a bit of a train wreck, but we promised them they could do 1 guest appearance, and we had to get it out of the way. So, unless you found it oddly endearing, then
Write to us. Care of Hallmark Hot Takes.
we want more Lily and Eli. I feel like no one is going to want that. But anyhow, so let's preview the next movie, which is Christmas CEO. So starring Marisol Nichols and Paul Green. I like Paul Green. So this is small toy company CEO gets a once-in-a-lifetime offer to merge with a mega toy company. But will her estranged ex-business partner's signature seal the deal? So what he helps her rediscover will change both of their lives.
Love it.
I bet it's going to be
I
romance.
love toys, like toy stories, like toy companies. I love it. Yes.
Well, we hope that these two bring it. So
They
we'll
better
see what
have a
happens.
good toy company. I tell you.
It better not be trash toys.
Not
in that
trash
one
toys.
Noel Christmas or whatever it was.
Nantucket, no.
Yeah, Nantucket Noel. So, all right. We hope you enjoy the strange format tonight, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah.